Weak against shock. Smoke. I wonder where it's coming from. Looks like they're in some kind of trouble.
Not sure how many are hurt.
I think that's the foreman. I should check in with him.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can. Gotta find those two miners, quick. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Over here!
I don't think I can do anything with that yet. Block path, missing tool. Yep. I think that was a bit further into the game. Okay.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Not going in.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high.
There's another question mark here. So Eloy's
Without
nose, that
bringing
should
mine down
be
on top of me.
to her left.
Oh, this cold water is... It's draining. Yeah.
Yeah, it's training. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I don't seem to be able to get there yet. Tap LS while swimming to swim fast. Tap it? Okay. Oh shit. I didn't realize the current was so strong.
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
That track? Okay. There was a movable box down here, but can I move it when I'm in the water? I doubt it. Nope. Nope. How do I...
Burlars.
Great.
Can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here. Maybe I can swim past him next.
Seems like I found the other question mark, but I can't do anything with it yet. That was a sneeze I didn't manage to mute. Because the mute button didn't work. Sorry. Whoa.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Ooh, lots of goodies. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they're weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Okay. Acid trap requires metal bites, shards, and muscles.
Find a use for you?
Sweet. I thought as they were red color they would explode, but I guess I need something more for that. Or maybe it doesn't work that at all. Well. Oh.
Let's see where this leads.
More blue goodies. Bluedies? Bluegies? Aha. Traps and potions and stuff. Good.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
All right. It's gonna be a big boom soon. Sweet.
Did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
Oh. Shit.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Whew. Did I loot the burrower? I don't know. I didn't. There we go. Wasn't there more stuff to move here? Hmm. Yeah, there were loot up there. Ba 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 ba. Okay, now I see what use this one has. And those two are gonna help me to get up there. Got it. Yep, yep. Up we go. And that crate is pullable. Question is from which direction? Oh, from there. That's. Nope. Oh, I got it. Nice. Sweet stuff.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
So that means I can't do much more here. Still need a tool I don't have. So I guess I have to come back later.
Come on. Up we go.
Up you go. I think I got everything here, right? Yeah, seems so.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Sure
Ulvund
does.
can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Maybe we should have a talk with this Ulvund.
Ulvund's name keeps
Thank you,
coming
Huntress.
up. And it's
I'll
never
see the
good.
last two make it out.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
And that someone is us, I suppose. Number 4, and we got face paint. Okay.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Take care of yourself, Corbin. Where do we go from here? We have 3 points to use. I'm not using traps that much yet. Concentration can be useful. Resist more damage when you're dangerously wounded below 30%. That could be actually useful. Low health region. That could also be useful. Silent strike deals more damage. I don't feel like I need that yet. Mounted defense. Take less damage while mounted. To mount an overridden machine, tap X while next to it. Only certain types of machines will accept the rider. Not something I need right now either. So... the health boost would be nice. Concentration is nice. Block breaker. I am using my spear a lot. Kind of like my play style. The health recovery is very good too. More damage resistance is always nice. And it costs 1 point. Yeah, let's go for that. Triple shredder. Oh, okay. I guess I need a weapon for it first, huh? Skill in this category unlock a powerful new attack for all weapons in their class. Weapon techniques deplete weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. Hold these buttons to switch techniques, open a weapon wheel. But I don't have that weapon yet, so... Let's go with the health stuff. And should I go with concentration? I don't use that yet, so let's see if we can get something in the warrior trend. Should I go with the block breaker or... Yeah, let's go with the block breaker. That's RB, RB, RT. Okay. Cool.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
We have a shelter up north and more unknown stuff.
Shelter. Should be safe here.
At a shelter, you can craft and upgrade items, save your game, or change the death time of day. Okay. What can we do at the workbench here? Increases weapon stats. Oh. Braided wire. What about the bow? Unlocks new ammo. Oh, we get the acid ammo. Yes. Definitely. We can actually make it go to level 3. Sure. Burrower sound shell. Yeah. Let's go for it. Now we got a coil slot as well. Okay. What can we do with a slingshot? Or a blast sling? No more weapon or ammo types, but we get a weapon coil or coil slot. Sweet. Outfit upgrade as well. Okay, nice. Oh, increases the resistance to acid, melee, and impact. Sure. And we also get more concentration region. Fanghorn antler. Uh-oh, we're running out of metal shards. Let's wait with the second upgrade. Potion crafting. Pouch upgrades. We can increase the bomb satchel. Increases the amount of blastling ammunition. Sure. Cost metal shards. Maybe we should hold on to that. A coil slot has been unlocked for one of your weapons. Coils can be equipped on weapons to improve their performance. Tap X when blah blah blah. Okay. This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations. Okay. We actually have a fang or antler in here. We got plenty of chill water. Strike piece. Nora Legacy Spear. Nora Thundersling. Wait, where did I get this stuff from? Carja Behemoth Shortbow. Take. Oh, that looks cool. Nora Thunder Elite. Ah, now I understand. This is from the pre-purchase stuff. Of course. This one looks nice as well. They all look cool. Kinda depends on what the skills I want. Increases melee damage, power attack, and critical strike. Okay. Silent strike heal. Okay. Potent medicine capacity. So What do I do with the coils I've unlocked? Apply a look? No way! You can actually borrow other armor's looks? That makes it more interesting. I didn't know about this. So if I take this one, go into my inventory. Oh no way! That's so cool! They've actually added layer stuff to this game. Hell yeah. I'm a bit curious about this one. A powerful high-tech spear that honors the memory of a beloved guardian. Equipped with the Master Override, a module that grants the ability to override unlocked machines, and a resonator to store and release energy. Allows access to Zero Dawn systems, ideal for melee combat. So if this spear is here, how is it compared to the one I already have? I don't really want to use overpowered stuff in the beginning of the game. Let's take it and compare, if I can. There's the champion spear. They kind of look the same too. And there seems to be the same stats as well. Feels a bit pointless then, doesn't it? Well, I'm gonna put it back then. Okay, how about the weaves and coils and stuff? Edit coils? We don't have any coils. Bummer. We have nothing of the sort. Okay. Oops. The acid arrows requires metal bite. Metal bite. Where do I get that from? Can I see that somewhere? It's gonna be in resources, no? Metal bite. Here. Sources obtained from machines that use acid weapons or carry acid canisters or intact metal bite sacks. Acid weapons or carry acid canisters. Have I met such a monster yet? Or machine? Nah, that's blaze for fire. And they have power cells, which is not what I need either. Sparkers, yeah, there's the sparkers. So I haven't met a machine that does acid yet, I suppose. Braided wire, blast paste. Oh, they carry blast paste, okay. Small machine call. Burrower primary nerve. The sound shell is on its neck, belly, throat. Oh, okay. Weak against fire. Nope. No acid machines yet, so we need to be careful using those arrows. There's another burrower site and something else on up there. That's a climb.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
No. It's okay, little one, I'm not here. Ah, we got the attention of another one.
Time to fight.
Uh-oh. Seems like we got the party started. Oh, I didn't realize they were... What machine are you? You're Fanghorns. Okay. Yeah, Blaze as well. Okay, good. Come on, let's go. I wonder if I should bother climbing up there yet. Maybe not yet.
Looks like a lancelot, but with scarier antlers.
Okay, so if I want to fast travel now, go to Aaron's last known location. What quests do we even have? To enter the Forbidden West, track down Silence. Aloy must first attend an embassy on the border of Karcha, Sundom. By fast traveling from one campfire to another, I shouldn't be using the travel packs then? No? Nope. Still 2. Excellent. Okay. That's also a climb. I don't want to climb that just yet. There's a question mark. Kinda looks underground. And we have more machine sites.
I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
Yeah, we need cauldrons. Cauldrons to override the machines, but there's none in this region. Ooh, I gotta be still now. I didn't think that fire horn would follow me.
They're searching for me.
Okay, you're walking off. Good. And you are walking off. Excellent. I should probably circle around. There's a waterfall here. Maybe there's treasure in the waterfall? There is an entrance though. I wonder if I have the oxygen for this. Yep, sunken cavern. Ooh. That seems to be a place to breathe. Okay. Oh wow. What do we have here? A green crystal. Green shine sliver.
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading specific merchants. Okay. There's a question mark in the water. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that was close. I don't have the tool for that one either. Okay. Actually got 2 green shines from this. That's good. A burrower here? Ah, okay. There's actually some valuable loot here. How many are they? They are just... Yeah, we don't have that yet. Nothing to see here.
If I find what these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Oh dear.
Time to follow up!
Well, we got the burrower site.
Nice. Deposit of green shine.
Chain scrape.
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
I guess we are climbing after all. My curiosity got the best of me.
An old Karja watchtower. I wonder what's inside. A dyer can make use of this.
A dyer? Okay. Interesting.
Okay, almost there.
Signal tower.
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal? Looks like some kind of lens.
1 of 6.
Guess I'll keep it for later.
A dome-shaped piece of glass that reflects light, recovered from a carja signal tower east of Chainscrape. Interesting.
I can almost see the entire valley up here. No wonder the Carja built this watchtower.
Now then, the challenge to get down. Don't seem to be much of a challenge.
I'll save this for a dyer.
How gorgeous is this game? Oh my god.
That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too. I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here. Machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Bristlebacks must have got these Oseram. I hope Erend and the other Vanguard are okay. Ground soaked with acid. Did the Bristlebacks do this?
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior?
Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
The Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth
What
looking
is she
at in this
doing
dump.
here?
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain Scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Red hair is a sign of genius, you know? It's true. Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Best I can do is
This one has plasma defenses or resistances. Also the silent strike heal. Yeah. Nah. Nope. Oh, we can upgrade the resource pouch. That's gonna be useful. I need raccoon hides for the arrows. A squirrel hide. Okay. Create job. What does that do? Would you like to set this as active job quest? Sure.
I am most certainly so. Watch as I walk. Who said that?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
So the animals are being highlighted when I have... Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet.
You little ones can run all day, can't ya?
Seems like this whole camp is just drunk.
on the same side here, Oliver. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of barren light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers worked tirelessly?
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around
Sounds
here
convenient
that
to
need
you,
my
does it?
saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place.
Uh-huh.
Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Sure.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards.
You do
All
like your
we're
loud
asking
mouth,
for
do
is
you?
the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right.
Yeah.
And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my
Aloy is
contributions
reading
to
him
this
so hard.
community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. See
Charming.
what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Like most of this camp is in the tavern. Bristlebacks have run rampant in the Daunt, but how did they get into the valley in the first place? And that's a side quest. Alright. There's another side quest in here.
Must be someone.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week.
felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
I see.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Well, I guess they needed food after ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
So we get the bitter leaf, but not the wild meat. And we also need to go to the scrounger site. Okay. And the scrounger site is here? Oh dear, I passed it earlier. What? Okay. What could this question mark be?
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab the metal panel from the scrounger pile.
It looks locked. Okay, I guess I get back later.
Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
Shut him would be a very good reward in itself.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under
Big
Oseram
news.
law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him.
Ah, yes.
And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I have a feeling that's work he's not willing to do. Unknown machine strike. Melee pit. Melee strike.
Hey! A little clumsy, hey, Lloyd.
No one
Change
wants
your
to play
mind
strike.
about that brew?
No? Anyway. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Can I refuse this time? Seems not.
I'll be here if you change
Oh, I
your
can.
mind.
Okay, sweet. I'll come back later.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's
Good
that
one.
spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Oh.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take him down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies.
It kind of sounds like the
was none
bristlebacks
too
just came
pleased.
from
Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once
one
the bristlebacks
spot
are
in the
gone.
mountains.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding a Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality.
So much for
he could
carrying
buy
the
enough
hammer,
votes
huh?
to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Now that's a pet name. Flame hair. Let's... not yet.
Take cover, just like a watcher.
Let's see if we can find Errand.
Don't you have somewhere better?
Ah, that's a lot of acid. Ew.
Is that a tripwire?
Hmm?
Where are you off to?
Oh, is that a bristleback?
It'll be slow going if I use acid on it.
It is.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires. It's always something.
Hold
How is
tight.
it?
I'll see what I can do.
Activate your focus to scan enemies by holding RS. Tag enemies. Yeah. There's one tripwire, there's one... We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many machines do we have? 1, 2, 3. Whoops. So how do I trick them into the tripwire? A stone, maybe?
I'll have to bring a Calvin out here to learn how to override that.
It can't be this easy, can it? Oh, okay.
That's some fancy wire work.
Oh! Come here. Oh! Bullshit. Whoop. And there we go. Whoops. Come on, Elliot. Whoop.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
You could say that.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but she nothing's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Looking up for the hunt.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Alvin?
Let me guess. Olvend.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much.
Of course
Can't
not.
prove it, but that Jeff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok.
Aloy is never up
The
to small talk.
Vanguard swooping
I
in
respect
time
that.
to time to save my backside.
Just straight to business.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Tripcaster trial.
After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tripcasters allow you to place various traps. Okay. Shock damage as well as shock buildup. Okay. Got my rock back. Herd machine uses its tusks to dig up resources. If provoked, it can unearth scrap and augment it with elemental material. For use in ranged and melee attacks. Ranged and melee? Ah, you have Metal Bite. Detachable. So it's on his back. Can also cause a chain reaction. Oh, the tusks are legendary. Okay. There's a campfire. I should probably use that.
It's full, but my pack has room. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Oh. You mean hitting the weak spots?
Let's do it.
Try pushing it off.
Oh, my first coil. Nice. And Metal Bite. Sweet.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
Feel your legs? What? Oh! I am so sorry.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Baudiste's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bombs. I think this is a good spot to end this today.